Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We're so excited to announce our news here today. Um, as you all know, at the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, our mission is to save lives and bring hope to those affected by suicide. A key part of this mission is our core value of well-being. We lead by example through self-care and through promoting healthy behaviors for ourselves and for others. We also know that we're living in unprecedented times right now. People are struggling with their finances, with finding work, and with their own mental health as we live through this global pandemic we've all been experiencing. And this has highlighted the importance of our work and has made it more important that we reach out to our communities and that we support each other and support our mental health throughout this time. Our signature events at AFSP each year are Out of the Darkness community walks that take place in September and October all across the state. And these events bring people together, they help spread hope, and they help raise funds for our key efforts around support, advocacy, research, and education for communities around the state of Michigan and around the country. In planning these events, safety has been our #1 priority. And over the last several months, myself, Ann Perry, our area director, our board of directors, and walk committees across the state of Michigan have been planning diligently to make sure that we can bring you these events in a safe way so that you can come to these events and that you can experience these events in a way that builds the community and spreads the hope that you've come to expect at these events.
And in Michigan, we are built up of communities who are resilient and who are strong. And together at AFSP Michigan, and along with all of you, we are united in our effort to fight suicide, to raise awareness, to educate our communities, and to support those who have lost loved ones, as well as those who might struggle themselves or have lived experience. So we are very excited to be able to announce officially today that we will invite you to join us in one large event in Michigan for the Out of the Darkness Michigan Experience. This event will take place on Saturday, September 26th, and will unite all of our Out of the Darkness walks. And we'll also be able to engage in other communities and cities where we currently do not have a walk. And as Corbin mentioned, we're all been going through, some rough times this year, and we feel so divided in many ways. And this is one time when we can all unite together in one strong collective voice for change and to fight suicide. So we will still have pocketed small events for our team captains, with safety being a top priority, which you will see more info on in the coming weeks. And those will take place in the cities where we currently have walks listed. If you are currently registered for one of those walks, don't worry, you don't need to re-register for our One Michigan Experience. If you have not yet registered, why not? And you'll still be able to do that at the new URL that we'll post in a minute, which has not yet gone live, but it will be live in the next couple of days. Corbin, I'll send it back to you. We are so beyond excited for this. We've been working really hard with our dedicated walk chairs, our walk committees. This idea actually came from our walk chairs, who saw the need to join together and to form this one larger event as a way to unite us all. I can speak from my own experience, having attended my first walk back in 2007, that power of connection is real. And we've learned from this that while we can't gather in person at events, we've still been able to connect, and that it's not about, it's physical distancing, it's not social distancing, and that we can still unite together very much so and feel connected. And we hope that you will join us in this huge landmark event that we know will be more successful than we can even imagine.
As Ann said, we're so excited to bring together the state to fight suicide. As Ann said, this is something that came from our walk committees, and we really felt it was important to bring the state together around this fight to stop suicide. So we encourage you, again, as Ann said, if you have not yet registered for an Out of the Darkness experience, to check out this URL, and we will be sure to post that when it goes live. And we encourage you to use these hashtags, share and spread the word, use the hashtag #MyExperience, hashtag #MIExperience, to share your story around suicide loss and your fight to stop suicide and why you advocate for suicide prevention. And hopefully we can bring the entire state together to raise money, but more importantly, to raise awareness and to build connection and community across the state of Michigan. As always, we'll continue to be the voice to stop suicide, and we'll continue that fight together, and we hope you'll join us. Thank you again for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your night.